thought that laughter could be so serious?
Keep your voice down.
I'm just the crazy slut with a dead husband. Forget it!
Shut the up.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 serious laughing scenes in movies.
Looks like somebody we know.
For this list, we're taking a look at big screen scenes involving laughter that ironically lean more towards drama than humor.
Terry Benedict. Oh, Terry.
Also, be sure to check out our list of the top 10 funniest laughing scenes in movies to see the lighter side of comedy.
Wonderful woman. We're all very fond of her, very free-spirited.
Number 10, phone conversation, Jerry Maguire.
Hi, Ray. Aren't, you supposed to be in bed?
Yeah?
Yeah.
In this scene from the hit 1996 comedy drama, a disgustingly cute Jonathan Lipnicki answers the phone for Tom Cruise's title character.
Jerry Maguire?
I think it's this one.
On the other end of the line is Jerry's only client, Rod Tidwell, who has yet to be shown the money.
Who is this? You are speaking to the Rod Tidwell. I need to speak with my agent. I need to be my agent. My agent and I should be one.
Even when taking a bath with his son, Rod still talks like an aerobics instructor who's had way too much caffeine.
Are you a football player?
Am I a football player? I'm a school teacher about to whomp your ass.
As the hard-to-please wide receiver rants, Jerry and the kid just giggle, hanging up mid-conversation. That's what happens when you call somebody without first saying hello.
You talk too much.
No. Talking is only a primitive form of communication.
It's fun talking to you. Bye, Rod.
Jerry!
Number 9. You have no power here. The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers.
Late is the hour in which this conjurer chooses to appear.
When your closest advisor is a slimy weasel nicknamed Wormtongue, it should be blatantly obvious when you're being manipulated.
Ill news is an ill guest.
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
King Theoden is so out of whack, though, he needs Gandalf to open his droopy eyes in the second entry to the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Theoden, son of Thengel. Too long have you sat in the shadows.
Under Saruman's spell, Theoden lifelessly chortles at Gandalf's seemingly fruitless attempts to renew him.
You have no power here.
Since white is the new gray for Gandalf, however, he's able to finally show the King of Rohan the light. The wizard couldn't have arrived at a better time, which he already proved in the first flick.
A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins.
Number 8. Smoking and laughing in a movie theater, Cape Fear.
Creative, Junior.
It's so annoying when a howling, inconsiderate creep sits up front when you're at the movies. If smoking were still legal in theaters, he'd likely be chewing on a cigar too. What adds another level of tension to this scene from Cape Fear is that the laughing jackass is Max Cady, a convicted rapist.
Excuse me.
The man behind him is Sam Bowden, a lawyer who stabbed Cady in the back. Although Bowden doesn't know it yet, Cady is planning to torment his family and will maniacally laugh every step of the way.
Okay, then I quit.
Number 7. Tyler's laugh, Fight Club.
Look, stupid I want everybody out of here right now.
It's only natural that Tyler Durden would start a fight club, being a masochist with a passion for pain and mayhem.
You should join our club.
Although Tyler occasionally loves to destroy something beautiful, he has no qualms with taking a few punches himself.
You hear me now?
As a matter of fact, he gets a kick out of having the crap beaten out of him.
Alu.
He just gleefully chortles like a child being tickled. The more Tyler laughs in blood-covered hysteria, the more disturbed the audience becomes.
Fucking funny.
Number 6. Mountain climbing, Inglorious Bastards.
Fräulein von Hammersmark.
You can never predict whether the charmingly sadistic SS Colonel Hans Landa is about to strangle the life out of somebody or laugh uncontrollably.
Also, was ist mit Ihrem wunderschönen Bein geschehen? Ein Nebenprodukt der Arschtritte, die Sie in der deutschen Filmwelt austeilen, zweifelsohne.
At a movie premiere, the Jew hunter confronts Bridget von Hammersmark, who was recently injured assisting the Inglorious Bastards.
Wann haben Sie denn diesen Berg bestiegen? Gestern Nacht?
Secretly aware of her infidelity, Landa can't control himself from malevolently guffawing when she claims to have broken her leg in a mountain climbing accident.
Dabei haben Sie Ihr Bein verletzt beim Bergsteigen.
Ob Sie es glauben oder nicht.
We're all left on edge as the Nazi tries to compose himself, wondering what this madman is about to do next. Number 5. Flare Gun, The Breakfast Club.
Considering my options, you know?
No, killing yourself is not an option.
Well, I didn't do it, did I?
This John Hughes classic is equal parts comedy and drama. Nowhere is that better represented than in this scene, as Brian recounts his suicide attempt, which was triggered due to a failed grade.
No, I don't think so.
It was a handgun?
His confession to the group is heartbreaking, unsettling, and just as relevant today as it was in 1985.
That was a flare gun. Went off in my locker.
Against all the odds, though, Brian's story prompts a laugh when he reveals that he brought a flare gun to school instead of a handgun.
It's not funny.
This scene never feels uneven, despite the drastic shift from heavy drama to comic relief.
Yes, it is. An elephant was destroyed.
Number 4. My Wife Used to Fart in Her Sleep, Good Will Hunting.
But I think that's a super philosophy, Will. That way you can go through your entire life without ever having to really know anybody.
You've undeniably found the love of your life when you adore their idiosyncrasies above everything else.
My wife used to fart when she was nervous.
For Robin Williams' Sean Maguire, his fondest memory of his late wife is how she farted in her sleep.
She had all sorts of wonderful idiosyncrasies. You know, she used to fart in her sleep. I'm sorry I shared that with you. One night it was so loud it woke the dog up.
He can't restrain himself from cracking up, and neither can Matt Damon.
She woke up and got like, "Oh, was that you?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't have the heart to tell her."
Their laughter is clearly genuine, as Williams improvised the story on the set of Good Will Hunting. While brief, this bittersweet moment gives our characters more depth than you'd expect.
Yeah, but those are the things I miss the most. The little idiosyncrasies that only I knew about. That's what made her my wife.
The same can be said about another ad-libbed scene involving Matt Damon from Saving Private Ryan.
He's working on this bra and he's trying to get it off, and all of a sudden John just screams out, "Danny, you're a young man, don't do it."
Number 3, Let's Drink to Our Legs, Jaws.
You want a drink? Drink to your leg? I'll drink to your leg. Okay, so we drink our legs.
Even if you took out the shark attacks, Jaws still would have been an engaging film due to its 3 leads. The charm and complexity of these characters shine in this scene as they try to one-up each other's scars.
Right there. Mary Ellen Moffat. She broke my heart.
It's all in good fun until Quint reveals the shocking backstory behind a removed tattoo on his arm.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Mother.
Done without any flashbacks, the mysterious hunter reminisces about his experiences in World War II.
You were on the Indianapolis?
Although his physical scars have healed, the mental scars will haunt him until the day he dies.
You know, by the end of that first dawn, lost 100 men. I don't know how many sharks. Maybe 1,000. I don't know how many men. They average 6 an hour.
Number 2, Joker's interrogation, The Dark Knight.
Evening, Commissioner.
If there's anyone who can get under the Dark Knight's skin, it's the Joker.
Even to a guy like me, that's cold.
As Gotham's greatest champion attempts to bash answers out of him, Gotham's greatest foe just responds with spine-tingling cackles.
You have nothing!
Joker does eventually spill the beans, but only because he knows that Batman's already lost.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you where they are. Both of them. And that's the point. You'll have to choose.
The clown Prince of Crime has held all the cards throughout this heated interrogation, while his enemies drawn a Joker. Seeing Batman at his most desperate point elevates Joker to his highest point, resulting in an evil laugh unlike any other.
And why do you want to kill me? I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you? Go back to ripping off mob dealers? No.
Before we find out why our top pick is so serious, here are a few honorable mentions.
What the hell are you laughing at?
You had to say it. What? Fight in the shade?
Well, why don't you go to your room and do nothing? Hmm?
Number 1, funny like a clown, Goodfellas.
He said, no, you're gonna tell me something today, tough guy. I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go f your mother.
This scene from Goodfellas demonstrates Tommy DeVito's loose cannon tendencies with arguably the most intense mood swing in cinematic history.
Really funny. Really funny.
What do you mean I'm funny?
It's a raunchy night of fun, until Henry acknowledges how funny he thinks Tommy is.
What? You're funny.
Not pleased with Hank's innocent comment, Tommy goes from shooting off jokes to shooting off hostile remarks.
Let me understand this, because maybe it's me, I'm a little f***ed up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to f***ing amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
The audience half expects him to start shooting bullets next.
How the f*** am I funny? What the f*** is so funny about me? Tell me. Tell me what's funny.
It turns out Tommy has a truly sick sense of humor, though. The fact that nobody is ever able to read Tommy only makes him more enthralling to watch.
Get the f out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker! I almost had him! You stuttering prick yet?
Do you agree with our list?
Illuminating.
What's your favorite serious big screen laughing scene? For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.